Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have something very special for all of you that are following Dr. Goldner's healing protocol, or for those of you that want to get started but you just don't know what you're going to eat every day. So I have 4 meals that you can have on the healing protocol. Only one of them does not have any healing vegetables. But the wonderful thing is this meal is very compatible with cauliflower and broccoli, so you can just add those 2 things and there you go. You have a healing meal. So if you know what the protocol is, you will know that cruciferous vegetables as well as leafy greens are considered healing vegetables. The great thing about all of these meals are that they are super customizable. You can switch out the vegetables for other veggies that you like more, or you can just add on a ton more vegetables that I didn't use. Today's video is actually extra special because I'm also doing a giveaway. Unfortunately, this giveaway is only going to be for residents of South Africa because it's my home country and I cannot afford to ship the giveaway to another country. One day, when I have thousands of YouTube followers, I will do that. So to enter this giveaway, there are 4 things that you need to do. You need to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and you need to count how many times in the video do I say the word beautiful. So why did I choose this word of all words? Because I overuse it a lot. So you're gonna have to watch the video and see how many times I say it and hope that you counted correctly. And then, number 4, you're going to email me the amount of times that I said the word beautiful. And in that email, you have to put a screenshot to show that you're subscribed to my channel, because I can only see the subscribers that have made their subscriptions public. So that's a requirement. It takes a little bit of effort on your part, but I don't think it's a really difficult challenge. And everybody that gets the answers right are going to be put into a draw, like a random name selector on the internet. I will even screen record that to show you that it's not rigged. And yeah, that's how I will reveal the winner. And then I will send your little package over to you. So what's up for grabs in this giveaway? A chop chop, which I discussed in this video. It will change your life. A bag of flax seeds and a bag of chia seeds. And there's also one more surprise for whoever wins the giveaway. Good luck, and may the odds be ever in your favor. For this meal, I'm going to be using half a medium head of cauliflower and half a medium head of broccoli, 2 bell peppers, 2 limes, 3 cloves of garlic, some cherry tomatoes, some sprouts, some red onion, basil leaves, and a small piece of jalapeno, and last but not least, 3 avocados. You could use more or less of any of these ingredients, but for the avocados I would suggest using enough so you get in enough calories and that you feel filled up. Thing is salt. Don't forget your iodized salt, especially if you're doing the Dr. Goldner healing protocol, and if you're not supplementing, this is really important. One thing that I do want to share with all of you is something that's been a life changer in the kitchen. It saved me so much time. This is called chop chop. Now, I don't know what it's called in your country or if you have something similar, but if you do, buy it if you can. This one is really cheap. It was $100 in South Africa, so in US dollars that's like So basically you just cut the vegetables so they fit inside here. You don't have to cut them finely because that's what this little thing's going to do for you. And then you just pull like this. Don't hold it up in the air though, put it down. Hold it down with one hand and pull with the other. And it's going to finely dice anything you put in there. And it doesn't have to be finely. I mean, if you just pull it 2 or 3 times, it could be like roughly chopped. If you love guacamole, this is a wonderful investment. Even if you're not going to use it for anything else except for making guacamole, it is so worth it. All that's left to do now is assemble. So firstly, I scoop out some of the stuffing into the bell pepper halves. Then I top that with guacamole, then the cherry tomatoes, some basil leaves, and some sprouts. Look at that beauty. I don't think I'm going to eat 4 of these tonight. Maybe not even 3. These are really, really well stuffed. That's basically it. And enjoy! I know I will. Look at that. Oh, this one's so cute. It looks like a cake. Have you seen that show, Is It Cake? Like, you either hate it or love it, but I quite enjoyed it. A lot of people don't like the host and his jokes. Sometimes they were a little bit over the top and excessive because he keeps making like serial killer jokes and I don't know, kind of creepy. I can just imagine them cutting through this and it being cake. I wouldn't be that surprised. I mean, look at that. It does look like cake, doesn't it? After watching that show, everything looks like cake. If you enjoyed the guy on there, Johnny, if you found him funny and entertaining, he has a YouTube channel and he makes like YouTube shorts and it's hilarious. I'm honestly really messy when I make food for myself and when I'm not filming a video because I just couldn't care. But the way I did it today, which was so organized, where I packed everything out and had everything planned, it was much more efficient and all my dishes are done because I did it while I was cooking. And my mom always taught me this, like from a young age, you should clean while you're cooking, but I've never been able to. But I think it's just a conscious decision. I'm just lazy sometimes. Most of the time when it comes to the cleanup while cooking. It's not really cooking, is it? It's raw. Well, making food. Yeah. What was the point I was trying to make? I guess that I'm a messy person. I'm gonna wash the last two bowls. My mom would be so proud of me. She's in the house. I'm in the flat. In the tiny flat, that's not a tiny house. Or in the tiny house, it's not a tiny house. In the small house, that's not a tiny house. Okay. Do the dishes. Do the dishes, bitches. Cauliflower, guacamole, broccoli, tomatoes. It's so pretty. Look at that. If I was eating nuts right now, cashews, I would make a cashew cream and drizzle. Why do I do that? Oh no, wait. And drizzle that over, maybe like not over the sprouts, just under the sprouts, like in a zigzag. Little bit of cashew cream. That would be beautiful. Finished product. Exactly the same as I had on the other video, except for I used parsley last time, and I really prefer the taste of the parsley mixed with the guacamole, broccoli, cauliflower mix instead of basil. Don't they look divine? I'm going to go enjoy this right now while I watch something on my laptop. And I hope you guys will enjoy this recipe too. Let me know if you do.
Next, I'm going to be making soup and lettuce wraps. I got this genius idea from fellow South African, raw vegan and YouTuber, Raw Vegan Dude. Please do check him out, I'll leave his link in the description. He's got a lot of awesome content. For this meal, I'm going to be using 5 medium tomatoes, about 10 cherry tomatoes, 2 large carrots, 1 medium cucumber and about 6 stalks of celery. Now for this meal you will need a juicer, but I think that any juicer will do. If however you really want to start juicing and you're looking for a high quality slow press juicer, I highly recommend the one that I'm using in this video. I will leave a link in the description. No, this is not sponsored, I'm just really passionate about health and I think that juicing has a lot of great benefits. You're going to keep the cucumber and tomato pulp for the lettuce wraps. I forgot to add earlier, I did end up making a little tomato sauce thingy. I chopped up some cherry tomatoes in my chop and I also topped the lettuce wraps with sprouts. Now I'm just going to assemble the lettuce wraps. First I start out by scooping some guacamole into the lettuce wraps and I spread that around evenly. Next, I'm going to add some of the pulp. Then I'm going to add 1 layer of the tomato sauce. And finally, I'll top it with some more guacamole and the sprouts. And that's it guys, that's how you make the soup and the lettuce wraps. Super easy, super tasty and very versatile. Add any herbs that you like.
That is so good. A little ASMR. Delicious. Beautiful lettuce wraps. I'm gonna try and take a bite from the small one. It's actually the one that's the most stuffed. Look at this beauty. Look what my aunt made me. It was a surprise. I had no idea she was going to make me this. And when I saw it, like, I started tearing up. It's honestly so very, very special to me. I cannot describe how grateful I am for this and how motivating this is. And yeah. Bye, Donkey Lucky. Thank you. I love it.
For the third meal, I'm going to make lettuce boats. These are very similar to the lettuce wraps, but I just used all of the veggies I had left over in my fridge before my next grocery shop. I'm going to use 1 head of cauliflower and a large carrot chopped in my chop, some red bell pepper, some cherry tomatoes, guacamole with onion chives, garlic chives and coriander, some sprouts, and romaine lettuce. So for the lettuce boats, I'm starting with some guacamole, following that with some cauliflower and carrot. Then I'm gonna add some more guacamole, then bell peppers, cherry tomatoes and sprouts. And voila, that's it. Just as I was about to take a bite, I heard the beat drop. And then my food dropped. Whoops. After some more singing and dancing, I finally took that first bite and you guys, it was divine, but very, very messy. I don't know if you guys do this at all when you're making food, but I live by myself and when I make food, I'm usually playing some music and I'm just having a great time, singing along, dancing along. And also, while I'm making food, if I get hungry, I'm gonna start eating way before the meal is done. And that's exactly what I did here. I'm actually super chuffed with how these turned out. They look so beautiful. So here I'm just showing you guys these little wooden holder thingies that I got. And they're perfect for lettuce boats. I just noticed that I've got guacamole here on my chin. This was probably the least messy bite that I took in this whole video. These lettuce boats were so good.
Hello.
For this recipe, I used half a head of iceberg lettuce, as well as 2 small heads of butter leaf lettuce. I also made some cauliflower rice with a medium head of cauliflower. I'm just adding that on here. Next up, I made some tomato salsa. Now for this tomato salsa, I used about 2 medium tomatoes and maybe 8 cherry tomatoes. I also added some garlic chives, onion chives, basil, and parsley. On top of the tomato salsa, I'm going to put a ton of guacamole. Then I'm just going to sprinkle on some red and yellow bell peppers. And that's it, you guys, it's done. Doesn't that look divine? I'm gonna have such a good time digging into this.
This is my beautiful, beautiful Burrito Bowl salad. It would be even more amazing with some corn on top, maybe some red onions and some cashew cream. some cherry tomatoes. Oh no! It's gone! Oh well.
If you can't tell, this video was made before I had a salad spinner.
Did you see that? It was like a fountain. So wait.
Just imagine that I'm dancing to Love Again. Okay you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Bye!